Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, we did some good things. We did the treatment center. We made it to our second, sorry let me fix the microphone. We made it to our second AB game, where we picked Ally, because we're going against Quark and he's in the treatment pod, so we can't really vote. And if you can't vote, it defaults to Ally. And through this, we got the Clover ending, which I think features... It basically told us the story of how Clover got here, yeah, it's the story of how Clover got here, and it also tells... I think that's it, and then Clover just leaves to find Alice. We run after her, only to find Phi acting weirdly. After looking around for a while, we go to the infirmary where everyone is basically killed. Don't know how. It was with a scalpel, but we don't know how. And at the end of the route, Sigma slits his own throat, and here we are. Yeah. In truth, the game actually spits you all the way back to the beginning for you to play through again yourself, but you have a flowchart. You can just skip all the way here. So, in this one, we're going to do two things. First off, we're going to see what happens when you pick Betray. If you betray Quark, what happens? After that, we're gonna see... Yeah, okay. After that, we're gonna go and pick Ally for the Tenmyoji path and see what more we got here. Yeah, pick Ally because... Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I'm just making sure. I'm looking at my own flowchart to see if I'm looking at everything correctly. Alright. And funnily enough, this actually will lead us into two different things. It'll probably lead us into another novel section for Ally, and then we actually get to pick what door we get to go through. So that's good. Good. Great. So let's skip through this text here because we've already seen it, and let's pick Betray this time. Let me mute this. My TV itself. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we were at 6B.
What did you choose, Sigma?
Okay, if I remember correctly, we betrayed Tenmyoji, which means we're at 6 BP. If we betray Quark this time, that means we should get another 3, end up at 9, which means we might be able to actually escape, huh? Good. Very, very good. Alright. You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. What do you want to do after that? It's up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose Betray.
I grinned and headed toward the display. Yeah, suddenly Sigma goes evil? Okay.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Here we go. Oh god, here we go.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Now I feel bad, huh?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
2 9s.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
Let's try to explain. It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
Bro took off, okay? He'd have to do better than that than shout if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, the unlocking device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit. That son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Why? Why would you... Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye. Why would you say that? Legit, as soon as the door is opening, you get through it. Even if it's not fully open, just try to slide your way under. It doesn't matter.
Sigma.
Say goodbye when you're already through the door. Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should get your ass checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Why are we waiting for them to talk like this?
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up! Charge!
Ta! I spun back to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9
Ah! Let me go! Let go of me! I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Probably Kay. Yeah, Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do me any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves! The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I'd heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
So, what happens? Oh, yeah? Game over right then and there? Okay. There's actually a reason why I did this bad ending, and I will tell you that reason. I'll save in this one, sure, why not? Yeah, there's actually a distinct reason why we did that bad ending, and I will tell you all why. at some point in the future, because it won't, how do I put this, you won't understand it now until we actually encounter what I'm thinking of. But think of it this way: if you've played this game before, you know why I literally have to go through every single ending here. Anywho, let's continue forward. We're gonna dial things back to the first AB game. For context, this is right after this is at the start of the game, right? We are going through the yellow door with Tenmyoji and Phi, and which is the infirmary, right? Yes. Okay, good. I'm just trying to remember everything here because it has been a while. Also, yeah, really? Now that I think about it, the
10
first
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Here, we'll just skip through all this stuff. I still think it's pretty crazy though that sorry, I'm just trying to think. It's pretty crazy that the first ending I get in this one is Clover's ending, which, funny enough, it's the same thing back in 999. Pretty interesting thing I kind of realized. Anyways, last time we picked Betray, and well, we all know how that turned out. Let's pick Ally this time and see what happens. Sorry. It's the same thing. Okay, yeah. Same thing. Nothing different. As Phi and I stepped out of the AB room, I can see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Right. I might skip through this, because there's really no point. I don't think there's any new information gleaned, other than Tenmyoji's reaction. So I'll show it, but beyond that, I don't think there's much point. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose Ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Yeah, well, it's easy when you already know the outcome, huh? Oh, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose Ally, too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Alright, let's
Fine.
go over there. Let's just skip through this, because I'm pretty sure it'll be the same dialogue.
Looks like you're all here.
Oh, good.
Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game!
Oh, I missed this little thing.
One! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
What do we got? Wonder why we never see our, what's called, portrait there. What? What? But he, wait, but he picked Ally last time! No, again? What is this? But before, when we picked Betray, he picked Ally. You should have picked Ally this time. No. What? Did I miss something?
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma. Phi. Sorry.
Tenmyoji chose Betray? Why? He chose Ally last time, yeah.
Wait, last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. The truth was, I didn't know why I had said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Right. Look, I'm sorry.
I don't think that would have appeared if you had picked Ally the first time, huh? I think if you, yeah, it's clever. You'll see as the game goes on.
I swear.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tenmyoji shuffled off, the same way I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it...
What?
Oh, we can't skip this?
Come on, really gonna just... You're a
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Wow. The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Okay, I might be able to skip through this. Yep. You can skip through dialogue you've already seen, and unfortunately, because you can go through so many different routes in this game, they'll just copy-paste the dialogue.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney.
And yeah, they are only saying that because
Or maybe
we're the ones with 1 BP.
Yeah. Why am
Let me
I?
skip this.
I
There
get
it
it.
is.
Sigma, Phi, if any
There.
of our
It's skipping only through new dialogue. So let's just skip through all this stuff. We don't need to see it. We don't need to read through it because we've already seen it. And if you didn't like it, guess what? You can go back to the previous videos and get it. So, yeah. Gonna have to go through all this again. Whatever. I'll pause the recording. I'll turn it on if there's anything new popping up. Okay, something new. I just went to the infirmary afterward, and here we are. Something I forgot to actually say, though, and it's a good thing I unpaused, was same as with 999, we still have our files of everything, but we also have the password for stuff. So, if we ever go through any of the puzzles over again, we can just input these and leave. We don't have to solve the puzzle all over again. I think that's it. Let's continue.
What do you want?
Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Well, why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Phi are down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around.
Oh, okay. Notice how this conversation, because we didn't betray him, is not hostile.
And there's... You really...
Can I skip this? Okay. Yeah, same
Forgive
thing.
me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Ooh, okay. Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it!
Same dollar. Okay. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 I thought this happened later. Well, no, it wouldn't have happened later, but still. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying.
That sounds similar to...
I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. Yeah, you guys couldn't get a blanket to cover her up or something? What? Ah, Tenmyoji! What in the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here!
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Bro! Anyway. You really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go and check up on the others then. Tenmyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I mean, you literally let him go next to... You literally let him stand next to a dead body for a prolonged period of time, so... I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to next? Okay, next to the crew quarters with Alice and Clover. And we already know what they're talking about. Time for the skip button. Why is it not working? Why is this not working? Crew quarters, yeah, no. Come on. Let's skip this. There we go. Well, alright then. Then, before one of us could break the silence, a door opened and... Tenmyoji? Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Something bad? Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed.
Ooh.
I have to find Luna.
Ah, the same thing that happened. Okay. Wait, that's weird. So then that means certain events do happen in, I guess, parallel route. So I guess Quark's gonna get sick at this point in time in every route? Huh. But no, because then Tenmyoji whatever. I'll put that back in my mind.
She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. See? Oh. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge and Luna. Should be able to skip through all this. Yep, Luna does her whole thing.
What?
Luna's, Quark's been infected with Radical 6.
No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we... How can we...
There we go, skip through all this, good. Of course, Quark gets up, tries to off himself for some reason. We tranquilize him, and he goes night-night for the route, basically. Alright. Anyways, time's run out. Gotta get to the chromatic doors.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, at the doors, we now have a few different decisions at our disposal. We have, are these the same as before? Clover and I pair up with Tenmyoji. Option B is Clover and I pair up with Dio. Option C, we pair up with Quark. We picked option C last time, right? So we don't need to pick it this time. Maybe we can either go with Tenmyoji or Dio. Huh. Alright then. I don't need to use a spinner because I already have an idea of what door I'm going to go through. So, how do we want to pair up?
The people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right, then.
Huh. If she said that during the previous route, then that would mean that's probably why we didn't get much of a choice. That's why we could really only pick the green door. Partly because she said that, and partly because I guess Tenmyoji didn't trust us. It's been a while, so I don't quite remember, to be honest, but...
Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with? Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C.
And that's why, because before, I think Alice basically got turned down.
So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both in pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
Yeah.
All right, then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That means I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Oops. Well, I was gonna pick Tenmyoji, because I was gonna pick Tenmyoji anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, the reason I'm picking him is because if you remember, I think he like said or did something or something like that. I think it was that, like, last time we were going against him and Clover wanted to betray him. But all of a sudden Clover starts saying ally because of some weird reason or something like that. I don't know. So I think it appears to me that the 2 of them are related in some aspect. As such, I do want to investigate that area. So we're gonna go with Tenmyoji. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? You mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alright, through door color blue this time. What room are we going to? 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question.
Lock.
I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Huh.
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Ooh, one got unlocked. What door is it? Thanks for not telling me. Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one.
What was the one in the middle?
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Rec room and bee garden, okay. Through here. Ooh, we get to looks like it has the PEC. Oh, this is the room. This is the room where we went. This is the room that we went to Phi and Clover at the very end of the last route. Good. So, this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. So, what the heck is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation of something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode? Private ecclesiastical commode. So you can't just say private toilet?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on.
Believe it was...
This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions...
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, what's going on here? Are they trying to say that the air out there is full of some kind of horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds trying to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Probably.
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to go into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on, then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber.
Huh.
No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Sr. would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something out about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Alright, it's been a while, but it's time to seek a way out. Alright. The PEC chamber, finally. Doesn't have... That's weird, doesn't have the trash thing here. It has this weird rabbit-looking thing. Alright. I guess let us... What's in these? Won't open. Okay. These are locked. This one's open. What's inside you? A cardboard box. Junk. Okay. And locked. Okay. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Oh. Good luck with that, Clover. Now then. Nope. Okay. I guess let's head up in the lift, because if we want to go into that chamber, we won't be able to... Yeah? Looks like a key. 25113, huh? I wonder. 5 cylinders. 25113. Is it the amount of sides, maybe? 2. Oh no. I don't see anything with the 2-sided, huh? 25113, right. 5 is a pentagon. I can tell you that much. 3, I guess triangles. That makes sense. 1, I guess cylinders only have 1. 2. No. Well, maybe. I guess I'll see. No. Okay. 25113. Maybe 5 is the star, because it has 5 vertices, maybe? Is it counting vertices? But there's nothing here with 3 vertices. 4. No. Huh. Well, whatever then. Maybe there's a hint somewhere else. Let's go up. Let's look up here for stuff. Is there anything special? What is... There's the safe. These are the same symbols here. Yeah, 6 of them. It's a clue. Okay. An instruction manual for the outside of the pressure exchange chamber. Okay. We'll use that later. Okay. What is this? A clue, huh? These are the same symbols, right? But how does 25113 fit? Is it 2, 3, 4, 5? 2, 5, 1, 1, 3? Maybe? 2, 5, 1, 1, 3. Or is it 1, 2, 3 going up? Because then it'd be 2, 5, 1, 1, 3. I guess I'll look around a bit more, see if there's anything else around here. What's in here? There's the hazmat suit, and hazmat suit. Great. Huh. I want to see if I can get that key first, but... Why is that locked? Okay. No keyhole. Alright, we'll just leave that alone. Some pipes. Okay. Okay. I want to at least get that key first before maybe we can unlock one of these lockers. Part of the seat is torn. 6 symbols drawn in yellow, right? And they match the symbols up with the stuff over there. Well. Well, whatever. I'll think about that another time, actually. Is there anything I'm missing? Duh, why do I feel dizzy from spinning like that? Let's hear. Machine. Okay. Can't find the power button, but there's a cord coming out the back. Plug it into something, huh? Alright. And what's this? Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Well, they should. If we sit in the stool. Sorry. Panel thing. Oh, a scanner. Okay. Well, alright then. I guess we do have to kind of solve that first, huh? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let me look at the guide. Maybe I'm missing something. Suits on. Okay. I guess we'll just put the suits on and go into the chamber itself. Suit it up. Let's go. You managed to get it on? Yeah. It's a little big on me, but it should be okay. I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Alright. Let's head on out. Downward. Back down it is then. Alright. Let's get inside this chamber. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? No? What do you mean no? The handle still won't move? Touchscreen on the door unlocks it. Security makes sense. Wait, what did it say? When you select the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear. Select one of the other rings to draw a line connecting. Collect all the repairs, but don't let lines overlap. Okay. Ooh! This is, here it is. Good. So, magenta goes with orange, yellow to green, and white to black. Okay. Thank you for giving us the combination. Okay, magenta goes to orange, right? Yellow to green and white to black. Yellow goes... I messed up. Okay, yeah. Magenta goes to orange, right? Yellow goes to green, right? And white goes to black. There. And purple and cyan are all by their lonesome. How sad. Let's get on through then, shall we, folks? Now, let's see what's in here. What are you doing? Finally! Finally! Good, 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 good. Let me take a photo of that. That might be for the positions. For stuff. Let me take a photo of this. There. Done. That will give us the key we need. Lars is good. What's over here? A box on the wall. What sort of a box? Okay. Like what? What do you notice? There's a red bar here. Sheet of metal. Okay. Okay, huh. It's weird. I guess this might be like a cut the right chord style puzzle. Oh god, what are you? A model of Zero Jr.? It looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable, like a beach ball. Well, it's dang creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. What's this? Ooh. Huh. Looks like this is the decompression button. Wanna try pressing it? No rush. We still haven't taken a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. But I will be taking this key. I don't know what it's used for, but we'll find out. Can we unlock this maybe? No. What's on the door? This door's welded shut. Ah, yeah. It won't open. Makes sense. Even if we did decompress the room, we wouldn't be able to go outside. That's fair. Makes sense. Well, where are you going? Ah, well. She's out, which is fair. Well, there she goes. What was that? What was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. What do you mean now beginning decompression? We didn't click the button. 3, 2, 1. What the? Why did that happen? Heck if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. Yep, time to go. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you used to get us in here? Pressure differential too great to open door. Pressure differential too great. Okay, yeah, equalize it. Let's go back to the... Jesus Christ, that scared me. God, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an open bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? No, Tenmyoji, we haven't. Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... Looks like it might be about to pop. Can we pop it with the key? There it is. It popped. Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Oh yeah, a little Matryoshka doll looking thing. That's nice. Alright, well if this is the decompression button, then this can be the recompression, right? That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. What do you mean no? Insufficient power for repressurization. Yeah? Okay, let's get additional power then. Additional power. Is this maybe? It has circuits and such. The cable's red. Plates are rattling. Ooh, okay. Let's get it off. Ah. Ooh, okay, we gotta reconnect the panels. Some kind of machine. Let's slot these down maybe. Ah. Ooh. Okay. I get it now. More over here. Okay. And we gotta put them in the right ones. Okay, okay, I think I got it. Go in here. This goes, I guess... Don't know where that goes. Maybe I put here? That does not lead to anywhere useful, looking like it. Can I make him go downwards? Yes. What does that do? I heard a noise. Well, what was that? Hey, should have enough power now. Oh yeah, look at that. Good, good, good. It's all red now. Let's hit the button. Alright, press it. Press the button. Huh? Again? Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Look, the needle's back to normal. Good. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here right now. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Alright, I guess just like we came in. Magenta to orange. Yellow to green. And white to black. Yeah? Did I miss something? Outside. Oh no. No, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me there's a different one for the inside? Nah. Does this tablet show any? The battery's dead. Nah, really? Huh. Well, okay. Apparently there's something here. Clover's on the other side. Oh yeah, we can call her then. Good. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. Ah, okay, that makes sense. You guys are locked in. I tried to open the door, but it won't budge. Right. So what should I do? Look around to see if there's anything useful. Ooh, good. Useful objects. What's that under the thing? Hey, Clover, look under that machine. Okay, do you see it? Looks like a binder. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is a piece of paper. What's in it? Like the one I found in the manual, but it's a bit different. Okay. Color circles connect to other ones. Okay, it is the inside code. Okay, good. So they do have a way. Okay. Perfect. So what we got? Ah, good, good, good. Guess the only one left out this time is black. Let's get out of here. Alright, so the inside combination is white to purple, yellow to magenta, cyan to green. Okay. Cyan to green is easy enough. But white to purple though. How are we gonna handle that? Because yellow to magenta, this cuts off white, so no. It would have to be here. Going from white to purple. We'd have to go 2, right? 3, 4, 5. That's the only way white can get to purple. Let me do white to purple first. just so I can figure this out. There. Sorry. I'm figuring this out as I'm going along, so... Let's see. Cyan to green. This is the best way forward. The white to purple. If I go this way, yellow's completely blocked off. So I have to turn here. Problem is, if I go this way, yellow's forced to take this route. But if I go here, it won't hit magenta. So, let's do this first. I could go all the way around. Like so. Which would open the route for me to go. Problem is, it blocks off all routes to anything here. Can I go through number? No, okay. Cyan to green, yellow to magenta, white to purple. I can do all of them easily enough. It's literally the white to purple part that's messing me up. If I go here, then I'll have to go around, but that's not a problem. That can't work, so I have to go here. Maybe yellow can go around? Well, whatever. Anyways. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I guess let's do yellow to red first. This is a bit of a long, complicated path. Then I guess we'll go from blue to green. Problem is, I think this cuts off white. It does not. It does not. Haha! Good puzzle. Good puzzle. Good work. Now then, let's get out of here now. Now, let's get out of here. Still have a lot to do. I actually want to make sure of something. Let's get these off. To the locker it goes. Now then, let's look at this thing. Yeah, it's similar enough to the other one. What was it? 25113? So that means same tear, so it's cylinder, hourglass, star, star, diamond. Okay. Cylinder, hourglass, star, star, diamond. Okay, good, great. We're solving like champs now. So it's cylinder, hourglass, star, star, diamond. Good, great. Let's see what we got here. Another key. 2 keys. One for a rectangle, another for a smaller rectangle. Let's see what we got. What is this thing? It's hideous. Yeah, a little of both. The stomach has what seems to be a patch of color on it. Maybe it's something you put in the scanner. It's like a QR code type thing. There we go. Makes sense. We gotta plug in the actual scanner itself, huh? What do you mean? Just pick it back up. Ah, okay. Well, whatever then. Am I missing something? No, I don't think I missed anything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, good. So we did miss something. Okay. The key that we got from this chamber here is to be used in the downstairs lockers. Of which of course it is. I forgot those existed. Alright, let's get into those lockers now. Here. What we got? A protective suit. So small and cute for a kid. Okay. With junk. What's inside you? Can we use key? That's good. What we got? Something in here. A journal. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... Okay. What we got? Okay. I think this is for that color grid upstairs. So that's good. What else do we have to do? Huh. Alright then. Let's head back upstairs. What is this? A barometer. Okay. What are these smaller barometers exactly? Huh. Sorry. Alright then. It's like 11:30 at night, so I'm a bit more tired than usual. Probably gonna finish this puzzle and get the codes, review the secret stuffs, and go. Anyways, what it appears we're supposed to do is combine the small protective suit with this. Aww, how cute. Let's sit you down. And that's, I guess, this is a puzzle. There's this tablet, but. Aha! Aha! Good. Okay. I didn't read the instructions. Let me read them. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of a protective animal. Right. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter the 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay. So you scan parts of the pattern, you get different colors for stuff. Okay. Which must be how you get that. Must be how you. This must be a legend or something. One is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Let's enter these ones in then, huh? Let me take a picture of it. There. So now I have the colors. Good. Let's enter these colors and see what we get. Gotta find magenta first. There it is. Okay. Gotta find green first. Green. Okay. Yes. Green. Now what do we do? Let's check. I don't understand this. Yes. Scan the pattern. Once you have that, enter the 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Right. Well, are we supposed to scan in order or something? How are we supposed to get... Yeah. You scan the pattern here, right? Select to scan the pattern, so the device can read the colors in the pattern, right. Once you have that, enter the 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check. So it's supposed to scan the colors of the pattern, right. Yes, here's magenta, right. 1, I guess... There's 2? Or no, because there's no numbers here. Looking at the guide, I see the answer, but I just don't know how you're supposed to get it. Using the colors to the right of the 0 doll, you get these numbers, right. How are you supposed to get this exactly? Oh! Oh, you clever fools. Oh. You see how this is an 8? You see how this is an 8? Right? This looks like it's because these are highlighted. That's why. So this is just highlighted by itself, right? And this, what is it? Magenta, green. If you look at these together, it makes 1 decimal. It was the same for this one. And for this one, it's, if you look at these, it looks like a 7. Yeah. Let me see if I can draw it. See? This looks like a 1, as you see. And this looks like a 7, as you can see. Those sneaky fools there. That's how. Okay. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Blue. This the blue code? Huh. That's weird. I thought this would be the other code. Okay. Well, whatever then. Let's use the archive code we actually got here for the, not the safe, the colorful picture here. Okay. Let me take a picture of that. Alright, let's see. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. Okay. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. Okay. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. Okay, 6. Next one is cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Okay. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Is that a 2? I'm gonna use a different brush. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Yeah, it's a 2. Okay. Last one, while I'm clearing the page, is cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. Okay. So it's cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. That's a 3. Alright, that's the other safe password. Good, good, good. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. That must be the safe password. Good. Alright. Let's unlock the safe and see our secrets for this episode, or for this puzzle. Let's see. So it's sun, moon. Oh, right. I should also mention, I believe these are actually randomized per playthrough. So you guys might not see the same thing I'm seeing, which is cool, to say the least, because it gives you a chance to play by yourself. Anyways, let's see. Star, sun. Gold code power. Let's see what we guess. Alright. As usual, I need to review this before I can show you guys, so let's see. And we're back. Okay, I think I can show you guys this. If you look, there. Yeah, not much in terms of spoilers. It's the AB. It's basically, it's saying why the AB game is called the Ambidex game. It's the rules of it exactly. What penalties are. How voting and the hazmat suits work. Plus some stuff about scotch and root beer float, which is of course Quark and Tenmyoji's favorite drinks. Not in that order. You know, funnily enough, I haven't had a root beer float per se, but I've actually had a Pepsi float, where instead of root beer, it's like Pepsi, and then you put ice cream on top. It is good. I need to try with other sodas like Sprite and whatnot, see if it tastes cool. Good, just as good. All right, though. I guess let's get in the let's get the normal code here. Moon, star, in that order, in that pattern. There we are. Give me the moon keys. And what is that in there? Is that another map? That it is, to floor B. Good. Let's see. The moon keys to play our next AB game. Lastly, whatever this memory card has. Okay. And the key to escape the cell. Great. Alright. So, I think this is where we'll end things off. Next time on Virtue's Last Reward, we're going to continue forward with our next AB game, and I guess we're going to get a whole nother ending, huh? Makes sense. We actually did a lot. Like, it seems like we didn't do much, but we actually did a lot. Like, we literally came through from here, skipped most of the dialogue. It doesn't look like it, but we actually did a lot. Alright, though. We'll go to our next AB game. Maybe what I might be able to do is play both this and this. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Though. This is the same, but it goes for a little longer. Well, whatever then. In any event, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.